Contrary to incoming students' apprehensions, a law student, in Huddersfield anyway, does not have his head permanently entrenched in a law report. The comparatively small number of students on both courses leads to a great sense of camaraderie among all years. This is, in the main, due to the Departmental Student Society, which takes its name from the former Master of the Rolls and the Society's patron, Lord Denning. Taryn Lee, a former Society president, explains.
The Society was formed in 1980 by the first intake of students, and as such is run by a committee of students who are elected each year by current members of the Society, along with a staff representative. It plays an active part in the organisation of the internal mooting and debating competitions, and annually enters a team in the national competitions for both of these activities. The bulk of the Law Society's time is taken up with organising social events such as staff-student evenings, pool competitions, trivia evenings and pub crawls, to name but a few. But one of the most successful and popular trips is that to the Inns of Court in London, where the students are sent to different Inns of Court and they spend time looking around the Royal Courts of Justice, the Old Bailey, and meeting members who are actually barristers within the Temple.
Through its activities, the Law Society has raised over £1,000 for local charities. On the sporting side, the Society enters teams in the Polytechnic soccer, squash and basketball competitions with a reasonable amount of success, and has recently been kindly donated a new football strip from a local firm of solicitors. Furthermore, the department also produces once or twice a year an in-house magazine called Billboard. Originally, the then course tutor coerced selected members of staff and students to contribute to its pages, but owing to the overwhelming popularity and the amount of discovered literary talent available, the editorship has now shifted completely from staff to students. Undoubtedly, the highlight of the social calendar is the annual Spring Ball. Organised by the Denning Law Society, it is not only attended by staff and students of the Law Department, but by many others from different courses. Reinforcing the special nature of the occasion, there is a tradition to invite distinguished speakers from the judiciary, the profession and industry. And perhaps the most notable guest in recent years has been Lord Justice Peter Taylor, who headed the inquiry into the Hillsborough disaster. Distinguished speakers have not only been invited to the annual ball, but also to lecture. Such guests in the past have included Lord Wilson, Leon Britton, the Director of Public Prosecutions, and Lord Justice Butler Sloss. Examinations are held in each subject every year, usually during the first 2 weeks of June, and students are required to pass in all subjects in order to proceed to the next year. Second-year exams account for 1/3 of the final degree classification, the remaining 2/3 from the examinations taken at the end of the third year, with prizes being awarded to outstanding students. So, having completed either the degree or the Common Professional Examination course, a student may decide to enter the legal profession, and indeed, over 50% of graduates have done so. For the remainder, a graduate of law from Huddersfield has many other options, and it is as proof of the high standard of education given, and the reputation the course now has, that all graduates from the courses, with only 1 or 2 exceptions, have found employment within 6 months of graduating. The department is proud of its achievements since the degree course was formed in 1980 and is grateful for the support given by businesses and members of the profession over the years. The students themselves are also proud to have graduated from the Polytechnic, and this is reflected in the well-supported graduate society. In short, the Department of Law of Huddersfield Polytechnic is a great success.
Is as good as a ride. Friends think that I'm crazy.